Welcome back to the Do You Know Ball series, where I let you know whether or not you know ball. For today's take, we've got this one right here. Josh Allen deserved MVP last year, and the people who say Lamar deserved it don't understand the difference between Offensive Player of the Year and MVP. Now, this is an interesting one, so let's get into it. Behind me here is the results for the 2024 NFL MVP, where we can see Josh Allen won over Lamar Jackson. Here are the stats for the two. We have Josh Allen here in bold and Lamar right below him. Josh Allen threw for about 3,700 yards, 28 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 500 yards on the ground with 12 touchdowns. And Lamar had 4,100 yards passing, 41 passing touchdowns, 4 interceptions, about 900 yards on the ground, and 4 rushing touchdowns. So what I think this argument really boils down to is, what do you think MVP means and what is important to you when determining who is the most valuable player? Now, obviously, stats play a factor going into this, but what I do think is more important in the voters' minds is their perception of a player. And whether you like it or not, the MVP is not just based on stats. Things like voters' fatigue come into play, where Lamar has already won one. Josh Allen has never won one, even though he feels like an MVP caliber player. Other things such as the perception of how much of the team's success was put onto their shoulders, essentially whether or not they were, quote, carrying the team. So based off the way voters think, I do think it's fair to say that Josh Allen was the rightful MVP this year. However, I personally don't believe that's how the system should be set up. I say do away with the Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year awards. The MVP should be who had the best season based on the performance they put on the field. There shouldn't be any narratives. If someone is the best player 5 years in a row, they should get the MVP 5 years in a row. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and say that this person does know ball. However, I am adding an asterisk to this solely based on the fact that I don't agree that's how the MVP should be judged. And in my perfect world, Lamar would have won the MVP. So let me know what you guys think of this take down below in the comments. And also, don't forget to leave your take to be possibly featured in a future